食べちゃう。こんにちは、こんばんは、おはようございます。お久しぶりだよね。とっても久しぶりだよ。でも僕はやっと配信する。Hi everyone. How are you all doing today? I'm sorry it's been so long since I streamed. Last week, I had a minor medical procedure, so I wasn't sure how I would feel. As luck would have it, I actually went to the doctor, and I got 2 shots today. 2 shots! 2 shots! Not 1, but 2. 2 shots today. So that wasn't very fun. I'm very sore. I actually, I took, some Tylenol and I took a nap. So I'm still a little sleepy. But, I've been looking forward to this. I've really been wanting to stream since, like, at least a week ago. I've been really dying to stream. I'm so happy that you're here. Hello, Starcene. Hello, Halo Mizzo Man. Hello, Chief Rob. Hello, Vin Robot. Hi, everybody. And hello to anybody who may be lurking. Thank you all. Thank you all for coming. I really appreciate it. Not to the butt! To the shoulder! To the shoulder! It wasn't fun at all. I was scared, and the nurse was mean. She was mean. She said, stop flinching, as if I can help it. It's 'cause I'm scared. 'Cause I'm scared of needles. I don't like needles. I hate them. I hate them. 大嫌い。大嫌い。痛いものが大嫌いなんだよ。Let's see, what else happened? Well, I have a couple new people, a couple new subscribers, so thank you for subscribing. Very soon, very soon is my 2-year VTubing anniversary. That is only 3 days away, you guys! 3 days away! Can you believe it? Almost 3 days, and then I'll have 2 years. I'm really excited. I'm still thinking about what fun stuff we're gonna do. So I don't wanna give too much away, but it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. I forgot what I was saying. Let's see. So I have that going on. Fumi-san! 聞いてくれてありがとう、Fumi-san! 元気かな？僕ね、今日は医者さんへ行ったよ。医者さんの、なんだっけ。医者さんのところへ行ったよ。じゃあもう、やっぱり僕の腕がすごく痛いんだよ。Hi Zane, hello Okami, hello Alias, hi everybody. Let's see, what else happened? So there's the 2-year anniversary. I went to the doctor. I went to the doctor last week, and I'm gonna go to the doctor next week. And thank you for the hugs. Thank you for the hugs. I like that. I like the hug emoji. Thank you. So I have some new people. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for the new people. It's been a very eventful past couple weeks. Some of you may know about the whole Akio Air Vespire thing. I'm not gonna go on about it because it's still an ongoing situation, but I've been wanting to tell people about this for many months. It's been weighing on me. It's been a real heavy burden to carry. And when Athi came forward, I thought I wanted to come forward to support her. That's all I wanted to do. So I'm really happy if I was able to help in any way, because lots of other talents have it much worse than I did. So I'm really happy if I was able to help in any way. It was a terrible thing to go through, and it still weighs heavily on me. But being able to put out a statement makes me makes me feel like that burden is a little bit lighter. Okay, that's all I'm gonna say about it. Hi, ZVN. Let's see. To hospital. 病院へ行ったよ。でも大丈夫だよ。僕はすっごく元気だよ。僕は、明るいってすごく元気だもん。僕はいい子、元気子だもん。I am very healthy, so don't worry. I'll see a doctor next week. Worst case, I may need a little bit of a surgery. Not anything major, but they may have to remove benign. What do you call it? I guess like a tissue. Benign tissue that may be problematic in the future. But I'm hoping that won't happen because I hate hospitals, I hate needles, I hate surgery. I'm scared of that sort of thing. Hi, Blob! Blob is like my technical help. He always helps me when I have issues with streaming. I had some technical issues before streaming today, but I was able to fix it. I fixed it all by myself. So I'm really happy about that. Let's see, what else? You can see above my head there's a scroller, and I have commissions open if anybody is interested in that. I'm just hoping, okay? I'm hoping that I get some commission because I want to achieve my lifelong dream of going to Japan. And I talked with my friend Kuma Tomodachi. I was talking with my friend, and she said that she'll go with me if I want to go, and we both have the funds. Then she said she'll go with me, so I'm really excited. She said that we should go to Tokyo Disneyland. I've never been to Disneyland. Well, I went when I was in like preschool, so I don't remember it. But I want to go to Disneyland as an adult. Tokyo Disneyland. So we thought maybe we should do that. But first, I hope I get lots and lots of commissions, so I can hopefully put money towards my dream of going to Japan. I've always wanted to go to Japan, you know? Although I study Japanese. まあ、僕の夢はね、子供の頃からの夢はね、僕の夢は日本へ行きたい。誰よりも行きたいんだよ。僕の友達はいいよって言った。でも、あんまりお金がないから、ちょっと不安になっちゃったよ。でも、リクエストはまだオープンだよ。僕は何年ぶりかな16年かな。16年日本語を勉強するよ。僕はちょっとだけ日本語を話してできるよ。ちょっとだけだけど、僕はもっと勉強しなきゃダメだよね。I gotta study more and more Japanese, but I've studied for 16 years already. That's a long time. I started when I was little. So I wanna go to Japan more than anybody. I really wanna go. So I hope that I can maybe start saving and putting funds away for that. It's my lifelong dream. So it would be really nice. No pressure, but it would be really nice if you all could maybe help me help my dream come true. That would be really, really lovely. Let's see. Wishing the surgery goes well if it does happen. I know, I really hope it doesn't happen. I'm really nervous. I don't want it to happen. Let's see. I'm planning on going to Japan next year! Wow! すごいな! That's so cool! I'm so jealous! Hey! You'll take me with you, right? You'll smuggle me in your luggage, right? You'll take me with you, right? Right? Please take me with you. I wanna go so bad. I wanna go so badly. 僕の子供からの夢なんだよ。My dream, my lifelong dream. I've studied very hard and I've worked very hard, and I really, really want to go. I didn't just learn so I could play it, okay? I wanted to go. I want to go to Japan. So that's my dream. I mean, I have other dreams, like I want to be a famous novelist, like a famous author. I have had some poems published through contests, but that's not the same as like a publishing house. So I would love it if I had a book published one day. That's my other dream. And I'd also like to be like an actress, like a movie actress. But that's not gonna happen because I'm not so good at acting and I have a very quiet voice. So I don't think I could ever be a movie actress. But if I could, I would love... Wah! Wah, 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 wah. KJ, dame da yo! Thank you! Thank you! Thank you! That's so sweet of you! Thank you! Thank you! I really appreciate it. Thank you. I forgot what I was saying. Oh yeah, I wanted to be a movie actress, but I don't think I'm good enough, so I don't think that'll ever happen. But I would love to have a novel published. 僕は小説作家になりたいんだよ。僕はロマンス小説とか、歴史小説とか、悲しい歴史とか、そういうの小説が大好きだもん。I would love to be a famous novelist one day. And I would love there to be like movie adaptation, and if there was a movie adaptation, I would cast my Oshi. I would have my Oshi be the lead actor. That's what I would do. And maybe he'll decide that we can be best friends. Let me read chat. Hold on. Let me get a drink of water and I'll read chat. Of course you'll smuggle me in your luggage. That would be wonderful. Although I don't trust the people who handle luggage. Because last time I had stuff in luggage, I had like some eroge in luggage and some figures, and some of them got broken. And so I don't trust the people who handle luggage. Let's see. I'm probably smart enough to pass as a keychain on your luggage. Yeah, just have me as like your little keychain. Let's see. Hi, Hilo. I'm good. I'm a little sleepy and I'm a little sore because I had to get 2 shots today. I was very brave. Nobody held my hand. I didn't get a lollipop. I didn't get a sticker. I had to do it all by myself. But I did it. You speak Japanese well enough to travel. 本当？僕の日本語はそんなに上手かな？でもうまく話してできないと思うんだけど、あんまり話してうまくできないなんだよ。でも頑張るよ。もっともっとエロゲをやって、もっともっと勉強すると、もっともっと日本語を練習したいと、もっと日本語を読んで、エロゲを読んで、あれが僕の夢と思うんなんだけど、まあ僕は海外の Vtuber なんだから、日本語はちょっとね、あんまりうまく話されるでもあんまり上手じゃないでもLet's see 続きしようよ英語で続きしようよ Let's see I believe in you You will be a famous novelist one day Whoa That's the dream I've submitted books to like lots of people lots of publishing places and they all said no They all said no. They said it was too dark or too scary or too morbid or too macabre. So I didn't get anywhere with them. But one day, you know, one day, would you rather be cast in a movie or be in an anime? Oh, gosh. That's tough. That's tough. In a movie or in an anime? Okay, I assume you mean like a live action movie? If I was in a live action movie... if I was in a live action movie... maybe my Oshi would be opposite of me. キスシーンかな？そういうのことがあるのかな？if it was a live action, maybe if my Oshi was cast opposite of me, that would be really cool. That would be really cool. Maybe we have a kiss scene. Oh, that would never happen. Okay, or an anime. Well, why not both? Yeah, why not both? Why do I have to choose? If I was in the anime, that'd be really cool too, because then I could be a voice actress. My voice is my number one insecurity, because I always get made fun of for my voice. I always get made fun of. It's a little raspy and a little deep. You can't hear it right now, because I'm putting on a voice. But my natural voice is pretty low and deep. And I always get made fun of for it, and I hated my voice for the longest time. And I had such a complex over it. And it wasn't until I started VTubing and people said they liked my voice. And I started to get a little more confident about it. Because most people, they don't like it or they make fun of me for it. Like the very first thing out of their mouth is, "What's wrong with your voice?" And that's really mean. That's really mean. I don't like it. It makes me feel terrible. So yeah, I guess being a voice actress would be cool, but I don't know. If I get to be alongside my Oshi, then I'm kind of biased towards my Oshi. But if I was in anime, then I could get all the anime merch, all the plushies and the Blu-rays and stuff. Oh, it's a hard thought. I guess maybe an anime. I guess I'd have to choose an anime. For the merchandise, if nothing else. But that's a good question. It's a hard question. No! RIP figures! I know, those poor figures. They got broken. They tossed them? Your cousin who works handling luggage. I know. I don't trust him anymore. I don't trust him. If you carry a doge or figures, then you gotta do it in a carry-on. Grow-up girls have to do it alone. You did well, Bear. Thank you. Thank you. I already said it before. I love your natural voice and I wish you did more stream with it. Maybe with your voice you could be a cool Onesan. Your voice is so cute. Ah! You guys. I guess if you want me to, I can give it a shot, okay? Let me get a drink of water. You guys want me to speak in like my more natural voice, then I can try. I'll try. But I'm really self-conscious about it, okay? So don't laugh. I can't do it. I'm too self-conscious. I'm too self-conscious to speak in my normal voice. I'm sorry. It's not cute at all. It's not cute at all. My normal voice isn't cute at all. Okay. Don't laugh! Don't laugh! Okay? I'm putting myself in your hands. Hi. This is my my natural voice. I'm sorry it's not cute. I'm sorry it's so low. I'm sorry, it's not moe at all. It doesn't match. It doesn't match the character. There's a big gap moe. I'm sorry. It's not cute. Okay, I'm really embarrassed. I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go back to the higher voice. やっぱりね、ちょっと恥ずかしいよ。It's so embarrassing. I can't. It's embarrassing. バカコお姉さん、誰がかっこいいお姉さんだよ。Not me. I'm not the cool お姉さん。I'm not the cool お姉さん。Nah, what's with all the hearts? Thank you for the hearts. I'm not deserving of the hearts, but thank you. I collaborated with Aiden fairly recently, and we had to do some voice acting, and that was fun. I got to do a male voice, and I got to do like a cool teacher voice. So that was neat. I love your voice. Yada. そんなことないよ。無理なんだよ。絶対にありえないよ。信じないよ。信じられないなんだよ。I can't believe it. I can't believe that. I really hope you can make a few streams with just your natural voice. No, so embarrassing. And also there's a reason I don't do a natural voice. Because it informs the character, you know? And if I speak naturally, then a lot of the rasp comes through, and I kind of slip, what's the word I'm looking for? It slips character, I guess, mannerisms, personality. The voice informs the character, as all actors will tell you. Like accents or with a certain way of speaking, it informs your character choices. And without that, I start to get too casual, and I don't want to get too casual because I might let slip personal information, whatever. It's not great. Let's have there be a character voice and a natural voice. I think that is the most productive way to do things. But if you really like the natural voice, then maybe I will do like a natural voice ASMR. Once I get like 1,000 subscribers, maybe I will do a natural voice ASMR. Alright! Let's see. There's nothing really wrong with your voice. People who complain about it just emit massive coward energy. That's good to know. Your natural voice sounds fine after all the hype. I didn't expect you to sound like that. Hype? What hype? What do you mean by hype? I haven't been hyping it up. I've been the opposite. I've been negging. Making it sound negative. You can make a breaking character stream. Nah, no thank you. I don't want to. I see. In a sense, you are acting, but the voice, I don't get why you don't assume it's natural voice. I just told you! Because it informs the character. Like, if you're a British actor and you put on an American accent, that informs the character. You know? Putting on an accent or putting on a certain way of sounding will help you be more embodying the character. Got it? Maybe this is too meta for you. But that's my explanation of it. I don't want to get too casual. I don't want to forget that I'm streaming. Let's see. Because if I forget that I'm streaming, I might let slip legal name or something like that, and that's not good. ASMR? It sounds like ASMR is popular. I'm no good at ASMR though. I mean, I haven't tried it, so I don't know. I think I tried it once or twice. Yeah. Anyway, today we are going to be playing Pirio, which is Little Witches Moige. It came out 2000, I'm not sure, 2007? 9? something like that. Little Witch is my favorite eroge company. They were my favorite eroge company. Unfortunately, they went under. They went out of business, which makes me a bit sad because they were my favorite. But their games are still wonderful. And Period has an English patch. I was super lucky to get it. I've been looking for this patch for years. I finally found it. And let's see. No, I think that's about it. There's also Quartet. It's probably one of their more famous games that has a English patch as well. But there's no voices for Quartet. It was originally unvoiced, but it did get a PS2 port, which did have voices. There was Shirotsuma Sowa. That was their first game, and that came out. It had a port for the Dreamcast, and that also had voices, I believe. Shirotsume Sowa, Quartet, Little Witch Romanesque, which is available in English. I'm gonna probably play that next week. And then Periodo, Period Sweet Jobs, Rondo Leaflet, Seiken no Fairies, what was the other one? Sugarcoat the Freaks. And that's about it. I think that's their entire lineup of games. And there was also a fan disc, but it was like a really small little fan disc. I think that's it. I think that was all their games. Just a little tip, it's probably best to write visual novel via next to period. Not that kind! As in like class period, okay? As in like a class period. That's just the title. I didn't pick the title. That's why I'm calling it Piriodo. Because if I just say period, it's a little awkward. Okay. Let me get a drink of water and then we will get started. I was really hoping to get 1,000 subscribers before the anniversary, but that's okay. I'm a little under 1,000, but I'm happy with all the people who do subscribe to me. I really wanted to reach 1,000. That's okay. Maybe next year. Hopefully, maybe by Christmas. Do you think I can get 1,000 subscribers for Christmas? Do you? I don't know. All right. Let's make me a little bigger. Okie dokie. I just love this music. It's such a vibe. Da, 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 da. So cool. I love this music. Okay. Let's pick up where we left off. So this is the English patch installed. It's originally in Japanese. I have an English patch installed over it, but I do have the Japanese version as well. So you have to have a physical copy of the game, which I do, and then you install it, and then you can install the English patch. So that's how it works. Let's see. Clippers, do your job to get it to 1K. It's okay. It's not gonna happen. I've accepted that it's not going to happen. It just would have been nice. It would have been really nice. I'm not going to get monetized because I don't have enough watch hours. I need to have 4,000 watch hours. And I only have under 1,000 watch hours. I have about 800 watch hours. So I'm nowhere near getting monetized anyway. Let's see. Homeroom was finished. It was after school. I was in the 4th floor hallway, walking to the student council room. When I think about it, my opponent is the system. I accept that opposing is just trouble. So he got called to the principal's office, I think. Getting wrapped up in lengthy affairs is a specialty of mine. I was just worried about the student council. Which is not to say that I was afraid of the current student council president. Sure you weren't. Why was he even chosen as president is a mystery. He's completely unrelated to words like dignity and leadership. The problem is the current president is a puppet controlled from the shadows by the former president, Kawasaki Yukina. I have a Dakimakura cover of Yukina. As removed as I am from the world, a few tales have reached even my ears. Look, it's raining. It's raining. It's autumn, so it's going to be raining. Always at the top of the national test exams, reviving the foundation festival on the verge of it being abolished. Competing for control with the school board, winning over the student body. Exempt from classes and as a condition of using her excellent grades to advertise the school. Those just seems like stories out of a manga. Well, saying that, Iwaretemo. Not really the kind of person I would choose to associate with. 僕の仲がいい人じゃないよ. It seemed different from the world inhabited by people like me. 僕の世界と違うよ. I didn't know if they had anything to say, but I should just cruise in and get it over with quickly. 早く我慢してくれよ. I knocked on the door of the student council room. バンバン. 失礼します。雨宮美月だよ。はい。かわいい声。What a cute voice. 扉の外で、何も知らない声があるかな。入ってもいい？すみません。はいね、クロ。So cute! She is the best. She is the best. Best girl, best girl, best girl, best girl. I want to date her. Oh my god, I want to date her so bad. Look at her. She's perfect. She's perfect. She has angel wings. I love angels. I have such a thing for angels. She has angel wings. She's totally flat. And she's just so cute and so sweet and so innocent. Oh, so cute! I really want to date her. But she's like the true heroine, so I should probably leave her for last.
わざわざお呼び立てしてすみませんでした。
Ah, she's so cute! かわいい。いやいや、問題かないよ。僕は暇だから。見ているとき覚えた。昨日の僕の前に子がいたよ。I don't know if she was being entrusted with house sitting, but she was the only one in the student council room. Look at that chonky computer. It's so chonky. It's so chonky.
よかった。突然こんなことになってご迷惑かと気になっていたんです。
She's perfect! You know, she actually had a figure made of her. That figure is like my holy grail. I really want the figure of her. But I'm gonna take a minute, water some flowers, and we'll be right back, okay? We'll be right back! We are back! We're back! Not a single chat command! Come on, guys! Get it together! Okay. The girl smiled, relieved. Huh? That voice, are you the one who does the broadcasts?
はい、その説は失礼しました。小石川小羽と言います。生徒会の書記を務めさせていただいています。よろしくお願いします。
He's so cute. She does this little bow, so cute. Yeah, I'm back. I was only gone for a few minutes. Don't worry, I was only gone for a little bit. She nodded her head in a polite bow. Yeah, same here. Oh, Kohane-chan. The politeness, there aren't that many of that type around me, so my tone was a little off. So, what is this important business with me? Well, that's okay. I'll ask quickly and get it over with. I did the chat command. It's the Oshiko chat command. He's so cute. Look at her blushing and fumbling.
それはユキナさん。前会長が来たら直接お話しされると思うので。
Huh, my retreat's been cut off. It seems that no matter what happens today, I'll end it by seeing the former president in person.
そちらにおかけになっていてください。お茶をお持ちします。
Aw, she's such a good little secretary. Look at her! Aww. Smiling sweetly, she indicated the desk in the center of the room. Because it was just before the Foundation Festival, pens and documents were scattered pretty much in chaos. I sat in a pipe chair in the middle.
雨宮さん、甘いものは大丈夫ですか？
Yeah, I love sweets. Naturally, that's always welcome, isn't it?
よかった。
I know, I love the BGM. It's very soothing. Very much a feel-good moege. Smiling, Kohane-chan set down a cup. Her pure white wings fluttered with happiness.
散らかっていてすみません。
Kohane-chan spoke a little apologetically. No problem. Then excuse me. I reached my hand for the plate that Kohane-chan had set out. She was serving flat cylindrical sweets. Cookies? But with the cookies at noon, today is deeply linked with baked sweets. Hey! As it entered my mouth and crumbled, a refined sweetness spread throughout. I chewed and spoke up to Kohane-chan sitting next to me. These sweets are really good! Mogu 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 mogu.
よかった。お口に合いましたか？
Ah, すごく美味しいよ. They're not too sweet, which is good. Munch munch munch. Mogu 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 mogu.
ポルボロンと言うんです。ヨーロッパの伝統的なお菓子なんですよ。
I've never heard of it. Hey, you're knowledgeable. Did you make them, Kohane-chan?
はい。家がパン屋をしているので、たまにこんな風に。
That's so cool. I wish I'd like to be a baker. I do bake. I bake tarts and cookies and stuff. And pies, but I don't bake cakes. Can I take one more? Munch, mogu, 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 munch, 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 munch. I reach for the next prize.
はい。いくらでも気に入っていただけて嬉しいです。
No, me too. Mogu, mogu. And suddenly there was a pause in the conversation. The soft sound of rain filled the silence between us. What's wrong? Kohane-chan was fidgeting. Do you have to go to the bathroom? It was understandable. After school in a classroom alone with a guy she didn't know well. It was probably very uncomfortable. Well, I don't particularly care, but... As if she couldn't take it anymore, suddenly Kohane-chan opened her mouth when... Huh? The student council Student council room door opened. Finally, is she here? With a sigh, I turned around. Oh! It's Ren! Radine! It was the girl from the library. Huh? What are you? Ah! Don't be mad, don't be mad, don't be mad. Seems the other party noticed me too. In an instant, she took a threatening pose, and after that, one more figure.
リン、お客様に粗相をしない。
Came briskly into the student council room. Then she turned in front of where I was seated, casually, very naturally, swept the pens and random documents from the desk onto the floor.
改めましてこんにちは。雨宮美月くん。私が白鳩学院第57代生徒会長川崎ゆきなです。
It's the shadow president. Slowly, she put her palms together and smiled. This is not Little Witch Romanesque, but it's the same company, it's the same artist, so it's similar to Little Witch Romanesque in that they have the same illustrator and the same company. Miscellaneous stuff falling to the floor made quite a sound.
よろしく雨宮くん。
Tyrannical and overbearing and yet still captivating. How do you do? I nodded slightly and greeted her. So, what do you want from me? If I possibly could, I wanted to get this over with quickly. But...
あら、請求なのね。
Also, flat. Totally flat. Senpai looked terribly delighted. Also, I know it's not technically correct, but I love that senpai is spelled with the M. A lot of old-fashioned manga translations like Chobits and Clamp spelled senpai with S-E-M as opposed to the correct spelling, which is S-E-N. But I'm very nostalgic for the incorrect spelling.
いつもそんな風なの？
I guess. What about it?
質問。学園生活には満足してる？
Give me a drink of water. Well, it's average. What is it?
よく授業をサボってる。
Ah! That's true. I won't deny it.
それでも成績は落ちない。
Coincidence.
謙虚なのね。
I have no difficulty there.
雨宮くん。
Her searching eyes peered at me.
自分が一番頭がいいと思ってる？
Uh-oh. Asking for a fight. I think it was just initially a translation error, but I've become really fond of it. Summoned here so suddenly. Why? What do you have to say to me? In my head was the sound of a trigger being pulled. Not as smart as you.
あら、心外だわ。どうしてそんなことを？
Because, staring into Senpai's eyes head on, I answered. Behaving erratically on purpose, watching your opponent's reactions, that doesn't strike me as normal nerves. She caught her breath just a little.
面白いわ。どうしてそんなことを？
No real reason. Damn it! I got caught up and said too much. I wanted to slip out of here half-heartedly, but I had it by the tail now.
聞かせて。そう思った理由は？
It's not much of a reason.
それを聞きたいな。
Her eyes weren't smiling. She's mad. She's mad. My gaze fell to the top of the desk. You were so flashy, but you perfectly avoided those. The cup and plate Kohane-chan brought us. They weren't knocked over and they were left there. The person here isn't as simple or insensitive as their actions. They have a true motive, at least that's what I think. And if not, then enough is enough.
合格。
Huh? She slapped the desk sharply. Huh?
まさかそういうリアクションが来るとは。クールで的確。先輩は気に入りましたよ。
So I guess he's actually really perceptive. So you were testing me?
そう。あれで萎縮するようでは頼りないし、怒って帰るようだったら問題外。その点、君はすごく面白かった。
I see. I love this BGM. This is the personality that gave birth to those strange tales. Their approval means everything to me. Naturally, my words became curt.
試すような形になったのは謝るわ。ごめんなさい、雨宮くん。だけど知りたかったの。君がどんな人なのか。
And Senpai grinned.
茂久から聞いていた以上に私好みだった。
She flirting with us? At least we've established who I should blame. Shigehisa, you bastard! I'll remember this.
ユキナさん、
Kohane-chan sighed.
この床片付けるの私なんですよ。
Wow, sorry!
ああ、ごめんね、小羽。ちょっと今日は演出過剰だったね。反省。後でちゃんと手伝うから。
もうユキナさんはいつもそれです。
I love the interactions between the characters. Not even the protagonists, but just between the heroines and the sub-characters and the side characters. They all have so much personality, and it's really interesting to see the different relationships between them. With the strained laugh, Kohane-chan started cleaning up.
握手、時間の無駄。
Hey, Rin! Or Rin! Why, you're so grumpy! Well, she is a tsundere. The other girl whispered after that.
リン。
Grumpy!
私のやり方に何か文句でも。
Yukina grabbed her face tightly. Oh my god! Settle down, calm down. Yeah, you shouldn't complain. You shouldn't complain to the student council president. She'll get mad. Unable to endure it, she shook her head back and forth.
あ
Oh, bye, Nekuro. Thank you for coming.
あ、そういえば紹介がまだだったわね。
She suddenly let go of the girl and turned to me.
このちっちゃいのは鏡谷凛。
Kagamiya Rin.
西校舎が物足りなくて単身こっちの生徒会に見習いに来ているハードボイルドな女の子。根はいい子だから仲良くしてあげて。
Ha. I turned to the girl and greeted her. How do you do, Kagamiya-san?
変質者に挨拶って。
Oh my god! Is this because we saw your panties? It was an accident. She laughed scornfully.
リン。
Yukina grabbed her face, remainder omitted. What does that mean? Remainder omitted? She grabbed her face forcefully? Rin gets put in her place. She gets put in her place. She's like a weak little kitten inside. She has claws, but she's like a weak little kitten. Unable to endure it while shaking her head back and forth.
よろしくお願いします。
Screaming! Poor thing. How do you do, Kagamiya-san?
ちょっと硬いな。雨宮くん、リンでいいよ。
リンでいいよ？かな？ What the hell are you?
よろしい。
She clapped her hands together with a sharp sound.
それでは本題に入りましょう。
She declared, grinning.
雨宮くん、生徒会から一つお願いがあります。
What? What?
この学院の屋上には閉鎖された天文台があるわ。
With this, Senpai began to speak.
かなり古いものだけど、数年前までは現役としてきちんと稼働していたの。
Oh, I see it. Huh? This is the first I've heard of it.
正確に言うと、数年前、先代の理事長先生が退任するまでになるわね。
Previous chairman?
そう。先代の理事長先生はもともと物理の先生で天体観測を趣味にされていたらしいわ。それが高じて天文台の管理を買って出て、だけでなく近所の小さい子供を招いて天体観測会なんてものまで開いていた。だけど退任の際に後を引き継いでくれる人がいなかったよね。半端に残しておくよりはと天文台の閉鎖が決定された。
Aww, why would you close it? Well, certainly without proper management, it would have become a place for weirdos to hang out. I often go to the rooftop, so I know well what it looks like from the outside. A half-dome structure rising from the center of the south building, it would be the ideal refuge for ditchers. It's the best, even on rainy days like today. But what does this have to do with me?
雨宮くん、ここまではまだ前置き。
Smiling in rebuke, Senpai continued to speak.
七夕の日に毎年行われていた天体観測会。
Oh, they need to open it again.
当時はかなり盛況だったらしいわ。近所の小さい子供たちを招いて、みんなで星を見て、理事長先生のお話を聞いて、それぞれが短冊にお願いを書いて。
Hey, how romantic.
実はね、お願いというのはこのことなの。天体観測会の開催を手伝ってほしいの。開催予定日は明日7月7日。
Oh
もう
no!
ほとんど時間はないわ
So
ね。
they need. So let me get this straight. The observatory or the planetarium or whatever you call it is locked up. It's been abandoned. So they need me to find the key? Huh? What is this person saying? An observatory that's been closed for how many years by tomorrow?
もちろん時期が悪いことは分かってるわ。今は全校を挙げての創立祭準備の真っ最中。私たち生徒会もクラブ所属者も、それはもう目の回るような忙しさだわ。
It's fun watching how the characters interact with each other. It is fun! I think it's really fun how Yukina scares Rin. Aww, Kohane! She's disappointed. For some reason, Kohane-chan's expression fell.
でも
Senpai spoke in a theatrical tone.
あれ、ちょっと待って。そんな多忙を極める鳩学生の中で一人例外的な生徒がいなかったかしら。いずれのクラブにも所属せず、毎日をのんべんだらりと怠惰に暮らしているような。
You're gonna rope me into it. My bad premonition has come true.
天体観測会の開催についてはすでに学院側からの許可はいただいているわ。だけどここで問題が一つ。天文台の鍵が見当たらないの。学院の中にあるのは確からしいんだけど、それがどこかはわからない。だからまず雨宮くんにはこの鍵探しをやってもらおうかな。
Senpai?
ゆきなさん、すみません。お話中に割り込んでしまって。
She's so polite. She's so sweet. I love how sweet she is.
雨宮さん、困っていますし。
大丈夫。説得はまだ始まったばかりよ。
Yeah, what am I gonna get in return? Oi.
私だって仕事が残っています。私のわがままでこれ以上 皆さんにご迷惑をかけるのは。
I love the uniform. It's so cute. Look at the big bow on her chest. It's so cute. And the big puffy sleeves. I love it. Kohane-chan looked pained.
何言ってるの。そういうのが良くないっていつも言ってるのに、我慢ばかりしたっていいことなんて一つもないわ。
でも
少なくとも私は小羽がこんなお願いをするの初めて聞いた。どんなことだって我慢して一人で片付けてしまう小羽のだったら聞いてあげたいじゃない。頼りになる先輩としては。
Aww, that's really sweet. So she wants to make Kohane's wish of entering the planetarium come true.
ユキナさん、
仕事のことなら心配しなくていいわ。メンバー一人がちょっと抜けたくらい案外どうとでもなるものよ。
I can conclude from the talk so far that Kohane-chan was the one who brought up the astronomy club. That's a little surprising. Such a serious-looking girl proposing something so absurd.
何よりそのための雨宮くんだしね。
What's wrong with astronomy?
雨宮さん。
With teary eyes, Kohane-chan gazed at me. Aww. Uh-oh, this is the hardest mood to refuse. But I can't get dragged in. A meeting at the observatory tomorrow? They don't even have a key? No, ordinarily this is impossible. It was too bad for Kohane-chan, but I had no obligation to get involved with something so unreasonable. Hey! You can't let her down! Don't let her down! Go help her! Senpai, wait a minute, I haven't agreed to undertake...
あら雨宮くん、そんなこと言っていいの？
Senpai interrupted me and grinned. Huh?
よく授業をサボってるって？
Well, I was already asked that question before.
実は苦情が来てるのよ、先生方から。雨宮くんの普段の作法について。
Blackmail!
最近ちょっと度が過ぎるんじゃないか？
Well, that is...
もちろん頭のいい君のことだから出席日数なんて計算済みだろうし、そもそも成績だけ見れば文句のつけようがない。
Yeah, but participation is a part of class.
でもね、
Senpai sighed dramatically.
校内の風紀というものがあるの。他の生徒に与える影響を危惧している先生もいらっしゃるわ。
That reminded me, Asahi and Incho were saying just the same thing to me yesterday. It's a tough world. I won't be able to calmly slack off.
生徒会が雨宮くんをかばうのも限界がある。こちらとしては何か実績が欲しいのよね。例えば雨宮美月は己の今までの行いを深く反省し、天体観測会という公共イベントに積極的に参加協力することでそれを証明しました。
Oh, so you do a good deed to show to the teachers that you're a good student. Is this a bargaining point? They protect me and I cooperate. In the real world, this is called blackmail!
あら、お気に召さない？
I mean, it's his own fault for skipping class. When someone delights in threatening people, that's masochism. That's sadism.
雨宮くん、素質はあると思うけど、
This
どちら
person.
にしても強制はしないわ。私は選択肢を選ぶのは雨宮くん自身。
Kohane is too pure for this. And Yukina is so cunning, so devious.
私なら大丈夫です。許可もいただけましたし、一人でも頑張れますから。
Give the girl her planetarium.
他の方にご迷惑をかけるのは。
He spoke bravely.
ほら、女の子がここまで言ってるのよ。雨宮くん、情けなくならないの？
Really, this person. I stole a fleeting glance across at Kohane-chan.
雨
So pure, so gentle. Bargaining point, huh? The point is, I hate it. I have only bad memories of searching for something. It's made me realize plenty already. If I do this, I won't obtain anything. Always in despair, just making myself miserable. But if you want me to help, I will help.
よし、それでこそ男の子。
She slapped the desk sharply.
雨宮さん、本当に
Yes, because I'm a good girl. Kohana-chan's breath caught.
ありがとうございます。
It's nothing, just a bargaining point. If I don't cooperate here, I'll have trouble later, so... Besides, I'm sorry, but I don't think I'll be all that helpful. That's to say, the basis is absurd.
そんなことないです。頼りにしています。
Well, first of all, it's good to work with you, Kohane-chan.
はい、雨宮さん、よろしくお願いします。
How sweet. Pardon me. With a careless farewell, I left the staff room. Let me go water some flowers and we'll be right back. And we are back. I want to keep playing until we hit a certain scene, and then I think we'll call it a day, but we still have quite a bit of reading to do.
雨宮さん、いかがでした？
I greeted Kohane-chan, who was waiting in the hall. Nah, no good. No one remembers anything about the observatory. In the first place, their teachers now have no interest in the old chairman or the observatory. That's probably why it stayed closed until now. And you? Oh, thank you. Welcome back. It's good to be here. Kohane-chan had gone to check the key store just in case.
いえ、私の方も。
as I thought. Well, it's as I feared. Astronomy Club meeting step 1. Find the observatory key. Has immediately run into problems. First of all, I have zero information from the staff room. No progress yet. Having said that, is there some other way? According to Yukina Senpai, the key is pretty unusual, and the town locksmith can support us immediately. May as well break down the door itself. That's gonna cause more problems. No, that's no good. That would definitely get us suspended. Even though it's not being used, the observatory is still a school facility. Of course, the honest way is the only way. What a bother. Generally, we have one essential clue. Turn your eyes to the school's shining history and rights, and naturally the path will open.
一体何のことでしょう。
Who knows? I tilted my head in thought and remembered Senpai's words.
この学院の輝かしい歴史と伝統に目を向ければ、おのずから道は開けよう。
Suddenly, Senpai murmured this. Senpai? Are you alright? Like in the head.
失礼ね。せっかくのヒントに向かって。
Hint?
そう。今日のお昼休み、電話して聞いてみたのよ。前の理事長先生に。閉鎖時の管理者だったのなら、当然鍵について何か知っていると思って。
Oh, nice conclusion, Senpai! That should certainly expedite things the quickest. So, what about the chairman?
この学院の輝かしい歴史と伝統に目を向ければ、おのずから道は開けよう。
Huh?
望むものを容易に手にすれば、人は堕落する。
Ah, they gave us a riddle?
和コードよ、ただ考えよ。
Don't give me
これ
a...
も教育
Don't
なり。
give me a riddle! Tell me how to solve it! Are you alright? Like in the head?
私が言ったんじゃないわよ。とにかく理事長先生はその一点張りで
Just
い
give
くら
us
聞い
the
ても取り
key!
付けしなもなし。
Give us the key!
以前から変わり者という噂は聞いていたけど、それは本当みたいね。
Ah, it's really appropriate for her to be calling someone eccentric.
ただ鍵がこの学院の中にあることだけは確約してくれたわ。
Yes! I raised my hand.
はい、雨宮くん。
I mean, there's students counting on this. Just give them the key. Give them the key. You're making people upset. You're troubling them. Just give them the key. So the original chairman does know the whereabouts of the observatory key? He knows and he won't tell us.
そうかも。あの口ぶりだと。
That person, is he alright? Like, in the head?
私に言われても。
Senpai sighed quietly. Thus, we were all stuck at the whims of an enigmatic old man. Man, here's a guy with a lot of useless free time. Senpai sent us irresponsibly with a laugh and said, "You'll be okay with Amamiya-kun." No, you can't just say something like that.
歴史と伝統。
Kohane-chan stood quietly and thought.
どういう意味なんでしょうか。
I don't know. I don't have a clue. Maybe the history classroom? If you think about it, it's a library. You could call it the place on campus that's packed with history and rights. The building itself is old and the collection has everything. For the time being, let's try going there. We left the entrance and headed to the library. Because of the rain, there was a dim and gloomy atmosphere outside. I see it's still coming down.
晴れてほしいですね。
That's true. Even if we find the key, if it's raining, you can't look at the stars. The forecast said it would stop by tonight, but like this, I don't know how far I can believe it. Will it really be okay? There wasn't much time until sunset. Will they find it? Will they find the key? Just like this morning, I came to the library. Because tests had just finished, there weren't many figures in the library. That was good for our investigation.
あれ雨宮くんと小石川さんだったかしら
Teacher! Hatsumi-chan noticed us and spoke up. She seemed to know Kohane-chan's name too, but she probably stands out because she's an angel.
珍しい組み合わせね
Whoa!
もしかして雨宮くんとお付き合い
付き合っているじゃん付き合っているって言った Oh, she said we're dating.
そんな違います私ね
Kohane-chan turned bright red.
それは誤解で雨宮さんとはただの先輩と後輩でそれで
This is so cute!
小石川さん
チャームポイントだよ
図書館ではお静かに
You're the one who got it all flustered. She became even redder and lowered her voice.
すみません雨宮くん
Yes?
本当に可愛い子ね今時珍しいくらい
Isn't she? Don't lay a hand on her.
こら私を変な趣味の人にしないでも雨宮くんだってただの先輩なんでしょ
What? It'll progress from here. I've already got... Wah! That's a bad innuendo. 濡れているってただの雨じゃん Wet in the sense that it's raining. In the sense that it's raining! In the sense that it's raining, you guys! In the sense that it's raining! Returning to the main question. I know, it's so shocking. It just came out of nowhere. Hatsumi-chan, do you know where the shelves for history documents and stuff like that are?
あら珍しい調べ物
A little.
学校の資料ならあそこの早期の棚一番上に並んでいるはずよ
Thanks, you saved us.
それが司書のお仕事ですか
Then shall we split up and search? Would you guys mind if I fast forwarded a little bit? Just a little.
わかりました
Now then, I gazed at the books lined up on the shelf. The school's history and then something that looks like it relates to the observatory. A 50-year history, history in progress, and White Dove Observatory. Let's start here. Let's go with observatory. White Dove Observatory was a crumbling hardcover book, the front cover yellowed with age. This is paging through the front, paging through the back. For whatever reason, I was a little surprised. This was written by the chairman in question. White Dove Academy chairman was proudly written as the author. It looks like it was self-published by a local publisher. Maybe I've hit it? Suddenly my hopes soared. In any case, this was written by the person who hit the key himself. That is, there has to be another hint. All right, I've got the key's location. Bracing myself, I started to turn the pages. But it quickly turned out to be useless. What is this? After examining every page, I collapsed in exhaustion. White Dove Observatory was for the most part filled with the chairman singing his own praises. That is, a new form of regional unity. That is, enlightenment for the nature of young people. In other words, a good for nothing as a self-published role model. There's not even a clue. By the way, written grandly in the opening of the book was a word of thanks for the next chairman. Just think, youngster, this too is education. Try something else. History in Progress was a book that, if pressed, I'd have to call it a pamphlet. With complete back issues for each school year, I pulled out the latest and flipped through it. Compared to its school guide-like name, the contents were fairly reliable. Somehow, it looks like a school guide pamphlet. A greeting from the principal, curriculum details, gender ratios, building information, club activities, and so on. Quite broad. But this is no good. I didn't see any description of the observatory or the astronomy club or the chairman. As my eyes passed, I looked for the next issue. Suddenly, I happened to see the colophon. Huh? This is... Unconsciously, I called out to Kohane-chan. Kohane-chan! Can you come here?
はい、雨宮さん、何か見つかりました？
Kohane-chan turned to me happily. No, not really. A little apologetically, I pointed to the colophon. Publisher, White Dove Student Council. Editor, Oshiro Shigehisa. Kagamiya Rin. That Kagamiya Rin, is that the girl from before? I mean, this book's articles were all written by her. It's clear and level-headed. There aren't even many adults who could write like this.
この冊子、そうですね。ほとんどリンちゃんが書いたそうです。やっぱり驚かれましたか？
Rin is an author! I immediately approve of her. Or how should I put it? It's unbelievable. That little thing did all this?
変質者は近寄ったらダメ！殴ります！
I recalled the little shape of that girl, Rin, flailing about.
そんなこと言って。雨宮さん、リンちゃんに失礼ですよ。リンちゃんにはかなり以前から生徒会の仕事を手伝ってもらってるんです。特に文書関係はすごく助けられているんですよ。
Good for her! I really respect her. Good for her to be a writer. You can't go by someone's outward appearance. The only one left is a 50-year history. A 50-year history was a massive, oversized book heavy enough to kill someone with. It looked like it was published to commemorate the 50th anniversary of the founding of the school. The school's founding was explained through chronologies and a huge number of photographs. I flipped through it from the beginning. Oh, this is pretty interesting. The school's founder, the first chairman, was a man unlucky in his career. Several noted scientists whose names even I knew graduated from this school. My own school, which I thought I knew, is surprisingly unfamiliar. I was seriously impressed. However, I didn't have time to finish this massive book. For now, I'll focus on the observatory and the chairman. After investigating for 15 minutes, I hadn't seen any particularly valuable information.
二人とも悪いんだけど、そろそろ閉館時間。
Aw, you're kicking us out! Atsumi-chan pointed to the clock on the wall. What? It's already that late? As I looked, it was already past 6 o'clock. With a surprising number of interesting documents, I forgot the time. But saying that, we found not one thing that looked like a clue. The point is, the foundation is absurd. Researching the school's history in what way is that related to the observatory key. Caught in the aged parchment of those documents, there was a hint to the next destination. You can hope that it develops like an RPG, but in the real world there aren't many such conveniences. He's really taking us for a ride, that old chairman. Contrasting with my mood of resignation,
もう少しだけ待っていただくことはできませんか？まだ何も見つかっていなくて。
It's okay, I'll do anything for you. Kohane-chan still intended to persevere. Maybe I should have been a little more earnest too.
個人的には力になってあげたいけど、決まりは決まりだから、また明日来たらいいわ。それじゃダメなんです。
Oh, she's really upset. Kohane-chan shouted.
明日じゃ間に合いません。間に合わない？
Talking about the event, Kohane-chan is thinking of having an astronomy club event on the Festival of the Weaver. Look, that's tomorrow, isn't it? The Festival of the Weaver.
天体観測会。うわー、懐かしい響き。 じゃあ2人とも観測会について調べていたんだ。
An unexpected turn of events. Hatsumi-chan really got into it.
ご存知なんですか？ええ、小さい頃何度か参加したから。私だけじゃなくて近所に住んでた子供はみんな観測会を楽しみにしていたのよ。
Hatsumi-chan spoke with a faraway look.
懐かしいな。みんなで星を見て笹の葉に願い事を結んだりして。ということは天文台の鍵も見つかったってことね。
We're looking for
どこ
it!
にあったの？
We're looking for
やっぱ
it!
り社会科準備室？
Whoa, social studies? Huh? What did she just say? Wow, wait a second, Hatsumi-chan. We're looking for that key. What's this about social studies?
あれ？だって前の理事長先生。
Huh? This is getting so complicated. Sorting out what Hatsumi-chan
以
said.
前教職員の会合があった時理事長先生とお話しする機会があったの。
Yo, drink of water.
その時天文台の話になって閉鎖の話は知っていたから先生は君だったら構わないかとかなんとか社会科準備室って。
That means
雨宮さん
you found it! I was surprised. Honestly, we heard this from Hatsumi-chan. So that hint had nothing to do with it, huh? I threw a curse with all my might at the unknown old man known as the previous chairman.
でも雨宮さんおかげで高坂先生からお話を伺えたんですから。
Kohane-chan covered it without hesitation. Inscrutable are the ways of heaven, as they say.
でも大変かもしれないわよ。
Aww.
準備室は物が多くてその後私も探しに行ったんだけど結局見つけられなかった。ごちゃごちゃといろんなものが詰め込まれてちょっとした物置みたいになってたから。大丈夫です。きっと見つかります。
Yeah, let's go.
頑張ってね小石川。
We're gonna find it! We're gonna find it, you guys! Chat, I'm gonna need you guys to cheer me on, okay? Oh, and yo! I'm gonna need you guys to cheer me on, okay? We're gonna find the observatory key! We're gonna find the observatory key! Hatsumi-chan, you weren't just thinking youth. How I envy it, were you?
雨宮くん
Wow.
どういう意味かな。
She's still young. Of course I'm joking. This is just a feel-good game.
天体観測会私も参加させてもらうわ。昔の友達にも連絡しておくね。久しぶりの観測会だしみんなも喜ぶと思うから。
Yeah! Thank you, Cha! Thank you for helping! We're gonna find the key! We're gonna find the key! We're gonna find the observatory key! We're gonna find it! We're gonna find it! 諦めないよ! 鍵を探しているよ! 諦めないで! She seemed really uplifted somehow.
高坂先生のこと。
Yeah! Calling her old friends.
はい、あんな風に言ってもらえてすごく嬉しかったです。私だけじゃなくて他にも楽しみにしてくれる人がいる。
This is so heartwarming. So heartwarming.
頑張ろうって気持ちになります。
Gambara! Kohane-chan smiled cheerfully. Probably because I saw that, I instinctively said something quite unlike me. The astronomy club meeting tomorrow. Would it be alright if I went too?
雨宮さんが
As I thought, I surprised Kohane-chan. It's something of fate that little interest has been growing in me for this astronomy meeting. Well, gazing at a starry sky is a pretty romantic hobby, incredibly unlike me.
そんなことないですよ。大歓迎です、雨宮さん。
Oh, that's okay. Then, as we were speaking like this in front of us, a lone co-ed stopped. She held the bag in her left hand like she was on her way home. Arisa! She's winnable on the fan disc. Kohane-chan's face tightened a little.
今お帰りですか、アリサさん。
どうしたの？意地悪かな？意地悪かな？悪い子？ The student named Arisa only stared coldly at Kohane-chan and didn't answer.
気安く話しかけないで。
Rude! Rude! So rude! So rude! Even if you're tsundere, that's pushing it too far!
ただでさえ目障りなんだから。
What? No! No! We gotta really iron out that tsundere personality. That's terrible! How dare you?
どいて、邪魔よ。
Oh my god! You're so mean! Stop bullying! Bully! Pushing me aside, she left the building. Kohane-chan? We found worst girl! I mean, she softens up in the fan disc. Correction is needed, yeah! She needs correction. For an instant, I was at a loss for words. If it makes you guys feel better, she and Aoi kind of have a thing going on. They're not dating, but they do have sex in the fan disc. So, you know, she's probably just hiding her own insecurities. I didn't understand the circumstances, but it didn't make me feel very good to see that scene. However... Oh, don't cry.
どうかされましたか、雨宮さん。
Oh no! Don't cry. Kohane-chan behaved bravely. It was like nothing at all had happened. She was probably taking me into consideration.
どんなことだって我慢して一人で片付けてしまう小羽の。
Lewd! Why are you surprised? This isn't eroge! No, this is nothing. In front of Kohane-chan like that, I couldn't commit myself.
では行きましょう。
Give her a hug! Oh my god, give her a hug. Comfort her. Do something. Do something! Wow. I raised my voice unconsciously. The moment we opened the door, we were enveloped in the smell of earth and dust. No matter how often I pushed the switch, the fluorescent lights didn't respond. You forgot this wasn't it, okay? You forgot. I mean, it's really good. It's really good eroge. It's so pure, you'd never guess. Probably because it wasn't in everyday use, the room had no one to maintain it. In reality, this was the first time I had entered the room too. Relying on the light leaking in from the hall, we waited for the dim outline of the room to take shape. This is...
大変ですね。
Oh my god, how are you gonna find the key? Musty shelves were set up on 3 walls, crammed with a jumble of junk. A large rolled-up world map, indistinct pieces of pottery, a chest with many small drawers, and a crucifix reflecting dully. A mountain of indistinguishable cardboard boxes, the writing on the labels faded, was stored here. In this, we're supposed to find a tiny key? We don't even know what it looks like? Uh-oh. Well, the only way to do it is to try. I don't expect that it's left the area. I don't believe that. I wouldn't be able to do it at all.
はい、そうですね。頑張りましょう。
頑張りましょう。小羽ちゃんのために。We'll do it for you, Kohane. We'll do it for waifu. Spreading up the book with Kohane-chan, we started. I on the shelves at the east wall, Kohane-chan on the opposite shelves. We opened the boxes, peeked in the earthenware, and checked all the drawers in the medicine chest. We piled the things we had finished checking in the center of the room. If we assume the key has gotten lost in this junk, going over it one by one is the only way. So this is what they call manual labor. 2 words flitted through my mind. Fruitless effort. I became a little depressed. Just picking out a few, there were more than 40 boxes. We have to check all of these.
失礼します。
Shigehisa! Bishonen! Onisan! Shiskon Onisan dayo! He's a big siscon. He's got a big sister complex. You can date his little sister Chitose in the bandits, and he will beat you up.
お、しげひさん。
He's so handsome! He's so
守備は
handsome!
どう？
チラシとポスターの手配は済みました。来週には貼り出せると思います。
I'm sad he doesn't have a root.
でかした。順調に外堀が埋まってきたわね。あとはイベントステージとパンフレット、それから校門のゲートと高野菜の手配。
まだそんなに？ちょっと気が遠くなるんですけど。
違うわリン。これでまだほんの一部。
最悪。もう帰っていいですか？
もちろん担当箇所が
Wow!
残らず終わっていればね。
Totally merciless! Totally merciless.
わかりました。
しげひさ、雨宮くんに小羽をお願いしたわ。
適任だと思います。
うん、私もそう思う。面白い子だったわ。
I wanna date him. I wanna date him. I wanna date him.
放送。
He's so handsome. He's so handsome. Why is there no brother-sister duo H scene? You only can date his sister. If Kumakko doesn't have bangs, I would be able to play tic-tac-toe. Zanen dayo. Sorry, I have bangs.
あら、もうそんな時間？ご苦労様。頼むわね、しげひさ。
はい。失礼します。
I wanna date him.
はい。
観測会開けると思う？
あの二人なら問題なく。
Aw, he is kind of nice in his own way.
私たちも負けていられない。ほらリン、いくらでも仕事は残っているわよ。
Wow, wow. 仕事最低、最低。I understand.
間もなく閉門の時間となります。創立祭準備等で校内に残っている生徒は速やかに下校の準備を始めてください。繰り返します。間もなく閉門の
I'm currently fighting for my life in midterms right now, so I totally understand how difficult it is to do all this schoolwork. I had intended to hurry, and yet I hadn't finished examining even half of the allotted shelves. From looking at her, Kohane-chan is pretty much the same. I wiped my forehead sticky with sweat and looked to the heavens. Suddenly I was attacked by fatigue. Well, what the hell do we do now? Of the boxes that should be searched, only half remain. Calculating how long we've worked so far, maybe we'll finish examining everything today, barely. Although, if the story is that the key is shut up in a social studies prep room is true... Where is it? Where is it?
お開きにしませんか？
Abruptly, Kohane-chan spoke. Her small voice seemed to slip into the sound of the rain. But strangely, I couldn't hear her very clearly.
もう限界ですよね。私なんかのわがままに付き合わされて、こんな時間まで埃まみれになった。
Hey, it's not like he was doing anything important. I agree. Hey! From the start, I was just dragged into this. I had no interest in anything like the astronomy club event.
雨も降っていますし、こんな時間です。私も家の人が心配していると思うし、雨宮さんだってもう疲れてしまいましたよね。
Of course, I've been starving since a while ago, and my shirt is sticking with sweat, and I'm at the limits of my strength.
よく考えたら今年じゃなくたって七夕の日は来年でも再来年でも
But you won't be there!
別に今日頑張る必要は
You,
ないですよね。
you really want to go see the planetarium. I want to help you go see the planetarium. With that, Kohane-chan bowed courteously.
雨宮さんには感謝しています。
No, don't give up.
こんな私にここまで付き合っていただい
Don't
て
give up.
ありがとうございました。
頑張れ! 諦めないで! If that's the case, it's over. Originally, it started with Kohane-chan's wish. If Kohane-chan consents, then I had no reason to object. Really, that's why.
私のせいなんです。
No! It's not your fault. All you wanted to do was see the observatory.
ギリギリまで天体観測
Oh, thank you for the hearts. Thank you for the
誰も
hearts.
言い出せなくて、だったら最後まで黙ってればいいのに、つまらない期待をしてユキナさんに喋ってしまって、
It's okay.
結局
I mean, you should have mentioned it earlier, but it's okay.
皆さんにご迷惑を。
Kohane-chan bit her lip and hung her head. Oh, that's why I hate searching for something, frantically wishing for something, just like Kohane-chan is right now, just like I was back then. So many times the realization has come, how hard you wish, how you put your heart into it, beyond that is just despair, because anything and everything was out of my reach. That's why. Kohane-chan smiled sweetly, aww, as tears started faintly in her eyes.
もう諦めますね。
No! Oh no, she's crying. No, 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 no. Don't cry. Don't cry. You're right, that is a good idea. I have really had enough of difficulties. Well, I'm not giving up. Yeah, you should go home, Kohane-chan. Staying alone at school with a questionable young man, your parents are probably worried too. Well, leave it to me.
ちょっと待ってください。雨宮さん、
We got the climax!
聞いてま
We
した。
got the anime climax!
私、もういいって言ったんですよ。もう諦めるから、もう探さなくていいって。
下がっているよ！諦めないもん！一生懸命頑張るよ！
なのにどうして雨宮さん、無理やり付き合わされただけで全然関係ないのに、ただ疲れるだけで苦しい思いをするだけで何の意味もないのに。
I'm having fun too. The astronomy meeting, it's great, isn't it? Grown-up Hatsumi-chan immediately remembered it and called all of her old friends to come over. You'll always remember it, Kohane-chan. Always think about seeing it one more time. For that, it's worth one day of labor, isn't it? As I'm sure you know, I have free time in my future. For someone to give up their dream, to have those bitter emotions, like this to have only your slain smile. This much, it's cheap. Besides, wouldn't it be difficult to think back? I wonder whatever happened to that observatory in the end. I hate difficulties. Just then I realized Kohane-chan's countenance changed completely. In her tear-clouded eyes, I could see her such strong will shining through.
10分待っていてください。家に連絡して、今日は生徒会の仕事で帰れないって言ってきます。
Aw, is that okay?
そうだ。せっかくなんで休憩にしましょう。雨宮さんもお腹空きましたよね。
That's what you should do. If you're burnt out, if you're tired, take a break. Have a snack.
何か買ってきます。外のコンビニまで行ってきますから、ちょっと待っていてくださいね。
Saying this cheerfully, she rushed out. Perhaps this was her true nature? Let's give it a good try! Why? As I poked at the bento she bought, I asked Kohane-chan, the astronomy club, why do you think of doing it?
そうですね。雨宮さんは私の背中のことどう思います？
I love them! I love your wings! In self-defense, I refrained from making comments about a woman's outward appearance.
雨宮さん、真面目に。
I'll take any excuse to eat food. Yeah, have a bento. I think they're pretty. I don't know what you think about them yourself, but I think they're very pretty.
ありがとうございます。大丈夫です。私も好きですから。この翼。でも、昔はそんな風には思えなかったんです。気安く話しかけないで。ただでさえ目障りなんだから。
Rude! Bullying is terrible. I remember what that student said before.
小さな頃、とても悲しいことがあったんです。どんなことがあったのかは、もう今では覚えていないんですけど、ただ悲しくて、世界の全部が自分を嫌っているような気がして、苦しくて、そんな時でした。理事長先生にチラシをいただいたんです。
Was it for the astronomy club?
もしよかったら置いてって、その時の笑顔がとても嬉しくて。あの頃の私みたいに下を向いたまま一人で震えている子がいたら大丈夫だよって言って手を差し出してあげたいんです。世界はもっと広いんだよ。
Aww, that's so sweet. She's very selfless and caring.
あの時、理事長先生が私にしてくださったみたいに。
The chairman, huh? If he's such a nice old man, he should tell us where the key is. If we think he gave us some pretentious hint and the key is someplace completely different.
すみません。理事長先生はいたずら好きというか、なぞなぞみたいなものが大好きな方で、あの頃もよくみんなを煙に巻いて楽しんでいらっしゃいました。
I think that's the opposite of a good person, but... Huh? Likes to tease. Something popped into place in my head.
この学院の輝かしい歴史と伝統に目を向ければ、おのずから道は開けよう。
The chairman, an eccentric who likes to tease. Riddles, shining history, writes. Social studies prep room. What? Could it be? I know! Kohane-chan is so good! She's such a good girl! She's so pure! She is truly an angel.
雨宮さん。
Kohane-chan looked at me with concern, probably because of the very strange expression on my face. Could it be? That's stupid! Oh, it's making me laugh. Really? No way. How ridiculous. I can't believe it. But there's no mistake. This is right.
雨宮さん。
Kohane-chan looked like she was increasing to full-blown anxiety. Kohane-chan, wait a sec. Stifling a laugh, I picked up a mop from where the cleaning tools were stored.
雨宮さん、ちょっと。
With this, I climbed on a chair and raised my hands. I slid the mop handle along the top of the fluorescent light hood. There was a little clink of resistance, and then... No, that was a stupid punchline. You found it! You found it! You found it! Mitsuketo! Kohane-chan stared at that little key that fell before her as if her soul had left her body. Turn your eyes to the school's shining history and rights, and naturally the path will open. History is this, the social studies prep room. The study of history is social studies, it's obvious. As I spoke, I got off the chair. I laid the mop on the floor and picked up the little key. Kohane-chan's eyes followed the key in my hand. She crying? Shining actually modifies lights. And if you want to point out something to call shining lights, I pointed at the fluorescent lights in the ceiling that should have been shining. Lights. It's a pun. Honestly, how ridiculous. The previous chairman is pretty childish. If you put it all together, it goes like this. The key is placed on the social studies prep room lights. Here, Kohane-chan. I passed the key to Kohane-chan. Oh. Nakanaide. Nakanaide. It was like the bursting of a balloon that was inflated to its limit. Don't cry, don't cry, don't cry. Don't cry, don't cry, don't cry. Oh, tears poured from Kohane-chan's eyes. Oh, Kohane-chan? I didn't really do.
大切だったのに、ずっと大切に。
I know! Everybody's crying! Kohane-chan clutched the tiny key to her chest.
もう諦めないです。私、もう絶対にどんなことがあってもありがとうございます。雨宮さん、ありがとうございます。ありがとうございます。
Oh, it's okay. Let it out. It's okay. Without any more thought that someone was watching, Kohane-chan bawled like a child. Okay. I'm beaten. One last bathroom break and then we'll be right back. We'll finish it up as soon as I get back. right, let's finish up. Let's see if we can knock it out in the next 10 minutes. Without knowing what to do, I can only scratch my head. When I opened the door to the rooftop, I noticed it for the first time.
病んでますね。
Yeah. The slightly damp night air was refreshing, right on my hot skin after searching for the key. Welcome back, thank you. Almost done. So many stars. Side by side, we looked up at the starry sky. Oh, insert song. The night sky grew washed by the rain, and the stars grew more radiant than usual and spread wide. Tomorrow will be fun. Kohane-chan's eyes were just a little clouded. Kohane-chan, are you crying again?
雨宮さん。
Kohane-chan smiled a little indignantly. Let's go, Kohane-chan.
ここに。
The observatory crouched beneath the starry sky, short but wide. From 7 years ago until just now, it was a useless building, only casting a shadow on the rooftop. Now, because we found the key, it could be restored to its original form. Ohana-chan carefully inserted the key. And with a rusty sound, the door opened! 7 years. With that small sound, time which had been stopped began to move. Oh, it was a short time until my eyes acclimated. Ordinarily, I would gaze at the observatory only from the outside. Inside was full of the smell of old dust and mold. I'm not crying, Chad. You're crying. Ohana-chan murmured, her eyes staring into space. A great astronomical telescope, surrounded by suspended star decorations.
驚いたかね。これが星の世界へと通じる扉だ。少々大きくて不格好だが、これだけが我々をはるか遠く世界の果てへと連れて行ってくれる。またつまらないことを言ってしまった。悪い癖だ。まあ気にしないでくれ。君は好きなだけ楽しんでいきなさい。
Kohane-chan? With the start, Kohane-chan came back to herself.
すみません。それじゃあ早速始めましょう。
Right. The observatory was sealed for a long time. How much labor would be required before it could be brought back to life? Checking equipment, cleaning, ensuring electricity? Just thinking about it made my head hurt. We have to finish by tomorrow morning, right?
まず無理でしょうね。
It's enough. Tomorrow's a weekday, isn't it?
それが何か。
Young lady, are you thinking of ditching?
いいじゃないですか。一日くらい。
A delinquent! I'm gonna tell the teacher.
無理ですよ。だって。
Kohane-chan laughed cheerfully.
雨宮さんも同罪ですから。
We exchanged glances and laughed. I'm in love, Chad, I'm in love. It was already obvious. To we who are prepared, there was nothing frightening.
困るな、アマン。うちのメンバーを悪の道に引き込まないでくれ。
At the sudden voice, Kohane-chan jumped. When I turned around, Shigehisa was standing at the observatory entrance wearing a deadly serious expression. You? And next to him was...
やっほー、小羽。 助立ちに来たわよ。
みんながいるよ。Everyone's here.
ユキナさん。
Ohana-chan broke into a run like a shot.
ごめんね、待たせちゃって。思ったより仕事が手強くて。
I wanna applaud. This is so good. So good.
そんなこと。
Ohana-chan's voice was choked up.
こうして来ていただいただけでも。
その代わり、お土産があるわ。
A present?
ほら、リン。
はい。
Rin brusquely handed something to Kohane-chan.
これ
They were A4-sized handwritten flyers.
天体観測会のお知らせです。急いだからこんなものしか作れませんでした。
I know they're getting together. They're helping each other. This is so awesome.
まったく、この忙しい時に余計な仕事を増やさないでください。りんちゃん。
Kohane-chan clasped Rin's little body. Rin struggled at the sudden act.
ありがとう。ありがとう。
Aww, she just needs a hug. By the way, Senpai, is this okay? I left the observatory and spoke to Senpai.
何？
The gates already closed a long time ago.
天宮くん、こんな言葉を知ってる？生徒会特権。もうとっくに先生方には説明済みよ。
Aw, she really is unrivaled.
天宮くんこそありがとう。小羽のこと助けてくれて。
Nah, I shrugged as I spoke. There's much more after this. Inside the observatory, it hasn't been maintained at all.
問題なし。
The high, clear sound of the clasp resounded in the star-filled sky.
その程度の仕事、我が白鳩生徒会の敵じゃないわ。
Ah, really, this person.
さあ、みんな。
Senpai, standing at the lead, stepped forward.
本日最後の大仕事始めましょう。
Kohane-chan answered energetically. Hang in there, Rin-chan. Rin grumbled with a dissatisfied expression. Without a word, Shikahisa followed Senpai. Now then, what about me? Kohane-chan called from the observatory entrance. Oh, yeah. Of course, the answer was already decided. Well, right now, I guess I'll stay with them until the end. Then I turned to the observatory and started forward. How lovely! And it's Friday. That was lovely. That was just lovely. That was just wonderful. That was wonderful. It really is like an anime. Alrighty, let's go to chat. Alright. Wasn't that just wonderful? How did they time the song so well? Well, they start the song as BGM, and then, I mean, it really depends on your reading pace, but it's really a wonderful, wonderful song. Interesting choice to have male vocals in an eroge like this. It sounds heartwarming. Yes, Pirio has two openings. It has one by Pigstar and one by Avenue, I believe. So there are two different openings, and the male singer is an interesting choice. That was great! Pachi, 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 pachi! I'm really happy we were able to read it. We were able to read through all of it. And in just a little over 2 hours. So I'm gonna go have some dinner. But I hope you all had fun. I hope you all enjoyed it. The 3D globe on the title screen is impressive every time I see it. It is! Little Witch put so much work into their titles. They put so much work into their songs, into the presentation. They were really just a masterclass eroge company. They really were. It was a wonderful game. Maybe we'll keep playing some more. I loved it. It's just so heartwarming, so wonderful. Really made something as small as an observatory key really matter. And the character interactions are so sweet. Alright, everybody. I'll see you on October 15th, my 2-year retubing anniversary. I hope to see you all there. Thank you all for coming. Bye-bye!